Live talking, sipping, chilling, funny. On the comedy couch, we got Dyke with a mic sitting on the couch. And we got Fried Too Funny sitting on the couch. We got K with sports sitting on the couch. We got that lady Nicole sitting on the couch, and they can say whatever out their mouth, cause they sitting on the comedy couch. We got the unfuckwittables on the couch, and they can say whatever out their mouth. See, life is hard. Sometimes you need a pause. And we down for the cause. Chill with us all and have some alcohol or play some cards. We will even let you rock the mic like Dyke with a mic. We got Fried Too Funny, pranks for life. K got sports covered all day. And that lady Nicole, I got her mouth with no control. Having fun never gets old. Unfuckwittable. Welcome. It is September. School is in. This is second Saturday. We got our Savvy and Solid Youth Saturday going on here. So today we got Kaya.
What's up?
We got Fried Too Funny. And we got Kay. This always was supposed. Don't she look cute in her Coca-Cola shirt, looking all Coca-Cola-ish? Yeah.
Coca-Cola's trifling.
But you got on the shirt.
I like the color red without liking the drink.
Oh, okay. But you know, that's okay, because a lot of guys wear sport things and it just match their hat or whatever, or their shoes and stuff. So, okay, we let you get away with that. So, coming up, in 2 days, you'll be 18, won't you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You'll be 18.
Yeah.
All these Virgos in here. Are you a Virgo or you?
Virgo, the
you
last day.
You the last of the Virgos. Okay. 2 Virgos up in here today. One gonna be 18 and one gonna be 21. I tell you, boy.
Steven is a Virgo too.
Steven not here today though. He didn't show up. He took a trip. So, but shout out to Steve.
Oh, Rashida birthday just passed.
Yeah, my sister's birthday. I'm so sorry because I was supposed to do a fly. I'll do it next week. Next week, you know, it's Shit Talking Spades, and we got comedian and his better half coming with us to play spades next week.
The show won't be
They
here.
got some, they supposed to have, they supposed to be getting ready for, you know, it's October. I'll be 40 though next month.
Oh, lady.
Anyway, but they gonna have a drink for me. Yeah, let me talk to you. Yeah, so they gonna get a
Let's go in
drink
his
together
hair.
for me, and it's infused. It'll be an infused drink.
It's a 40-year-old drink
Yeah, 40-year-old.
for old ladies.
It doesn't matter. You can't have a sip. You understand? But we got them coming next week. Go ahead. See what I'm saying?
Time to get the cane.
Yeah, we also got a person really sitting on the couch today, special guest. She gonna probably be making comments from the couch over there. My mother on the show, she said she too pretty to be on camera, so she gonna be behind scenes talking trash, because I know she gonna have something to say. She already corrected us like 50 times before we got on camera today, so yeah, if y'all hear somebody in the background, that's Mama. That's Mama getting after us and stuff, or you see Kai looking a funny way. Are you ashamed of me, Ma?
You know, she knows she was about to say, of course. She is lying.
So this we about to have some fun. Want to talk about first? I really wanted her to be on camera. Just please chime in if you feel like it, Mom. But how are you doing, Debbie? We how is virtual learning? And see, I have asked my mother to do me a favor and help me out with the gap between the parents and the teachers. So I have gotten feedback. Everybody is not, I just thank God for her right now, about certain things that with this virtual learning can that we need to turn up or turn down from a teacher's perspective about a personal person getting what they're supposed to get during this virtual learning education. It is very hard, especially for parents who have multiple children who also have to work at home. Or if you are a teacher, I don't really know how we are doing it, but we talked about it last week where, families, this is a time for us to really be getting together. The other day,
I saw on Facebook, there was a kindergarten class, and the whole class had a mental breakdown in the middle of the teacher lesson.
On the Zoom?
Yeah, all the kindergartners had a mental breakdown. They were crying because they couldn't figure out how to work the mute button.
And everything.
I'm like being for real. Like,
see, that where the parents at though. See?
That's what I'm
parents
saying.
Still gotta work. Parents still have to work.
No, and this one boy, last week, I was sitting in on my baby girl, and she's in kindergarten, and this boy, he didn't have on anything but underwear, y'all. It was dark, and the teacher said something. He was like, "I'm at my daddy's house." And he had the lights off and stuff, so obviously daddy just set it up and went back to bed. But no, this is co-teaching. We have got to get in the mind frame that this is not they can't babysit your children from the other side of the screen. They cannot. There has to be somebody there physically for them to be able to help them or to adjust them, especially those pre-K 3 and 4s. And we talking about ones who never been in school. You know what I'm saying? Don't even know about structure or, things. And then they expecting them to be on there all day. You ain't got my child. I quit already. I quit. I ain't never quit at nothing before. I'm telling you, I can't. I can't. It's stressful trying to make that child continuously look at that computer. Even though she playing video, she ain't paying no attention. She done built something out of cardboard just laying on the table. I tell you, it's just stressful.
And some teachers are at the point saying, I don't mind wearing masks all day and spreading my class out. Give me 10 kids. Teachers are saying that. When teachers are ready to quit, if y'all can find a way to do everything else but find some way to get kids to learn, that's sad. It's just that simple. Y'all can't blame it on money and safety. There are safe ways to do things. People are, like, honestly, just that simple. People mentally is going bad. People physically is going bad. Like, people aren't going to learn nothing. TVs, people getting shot every day. Like, it's sad.
It's sad.
It's sad.
And you had said something, Kayla. We also talking about, I did a little comedy show. I'm really missing the stage, but we got something coming from you, sponsored by the Uncensored Network, a comedy show coming towards y'all soon, because I missed the stage. And I had to talk about the other day, and I know this is for the children, but sometimes, most of the times during this show, parents are watching, and right now, if the woman is maintaining her regular duties plus this co-education that she is doing, fellas, I need you to step up. I need you to take and watch the children every once in a while. I need you to cook dinner. I need you to send her flowers. Just tell her that you love her, you appreciate her. You got to do something, because what is happening in these households, that it is it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming, and the houses are starting to break down now. They are starting to break down. You aren't getting your little free time to get away. I think we do appreciate families a little bit more, but right now it is time for your co-partner to help you. If it's not usually something they do, in order for y'all to stay healthy, at this time they have got to interfere. And I know my mother is here and everything, and I said this is the children's show, but she's asleep. Okay, then you got to water the pussy. Oh, she woke up. See, as soon as y'all said that, you do. You gotta nourish it. You got to take care of it. It needs to be emotionally fed. It does. Yes, Ma, you had to hear what we were talking about before. You just looking at me. You woke up at the word pussy. But yet, look, she woke up at this word pussy. But the other day, I played her this song that the 5-year-old just happened to be listening to on YouTube, right? That says, to get a pussy cat. She gonna tell me ain't nothing wrong with that song. I said, Ma, it is. She said, but that's adults thinking like that. Yes, I don't need my child walking around the grocery store.
Ding dong dell.
Pussies in the well. Tammy pulled her out.
Little Johnny Spot.
You know, that song, and she was like, "There's nothing wrong with it." It is, Mommy.
It's sad.
And then they say, "What a naughty boy is that to drown a pussy cat?" No, I got up. I said, "Kayla, what is you watching? This is what no." So I'm trying to tell you, but she gonna say it is. That's you overreacting. Yes, that's all I need. My daughter to be in the store saying, "Yeah, yeah." What a pussy cat. That's all I need. Her just singing that song in the grocery store. People looking at me weird. And I said, what in the world? On nursery rhymes for the children. I tell you, people sick. People are sick. Speaking of sick, we going to speak, since we talking about children sick and stuff, like, you know, somebody put that out, put it up under nursery rhymes. It doesn't say, like, adult X-rated version. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of that, y'all boy, who, by the way, we wanted to talk about this because he is a very talented man. He is. But personally, it is sad that we waited so long as a people to point out something that we knew was morally incorrect with Robert Kelly. Okay? We want to talk about that because on the way because I love conversational songs like the one with Kelly Price and the Isley brothers. What's his name? What's the Isley brother? Mr. Biggs. Yeah, Mr. Biggs. That one with R. Kelly. I love those conversational songs. You know, in the closet, he had 16 versions of them. He was a talented man. He is a talented man. But his personal things and demons, because we as a people don't, you know, it was out for greed. I believe that those parents that allowed their daughters to be solicited by R. Kelly for the dream or the come up, you were a sellout. You sold your children out. You sold out their goodies.
Well, I think this is what R. Kelly wants people to talk about him. Like, if we don't talk about him, let him be in jail. He's a terrible man. Everybody makes mistakes. We just need to stop talking. Everybody knows he needs help. Let him be at peace. He needs peace, not him.
Well, he's trying to get out is why we mentioned it. In jail. Yes, that's why I was bringing it up, Kay. But he got, I don't know how I feel about it because he got beat up by a white man. So I don't know if we supposed to do Black Lives Matter at this point or, you know, because you reap what you sow is all that I'm saying. And he put himself, those are the decisions that he made, and he put himself in those situations. Ma, are you telling him to sit up? Because I tell him that all the time. Is that what you're trying to signal to him? Tell him, Ma. Go ahead and say it out loud. Because I tell him at least he's not on his phone. Oh, we'll talk about that. Let's do so we can see you, nut. I mean, God, why you gotta be a nut all the time? Grandma, tell him, sit up. That's right.
I'm looking straight at the camera.
What else was you gonna say?
She said, leave me out.
Oh, leave her out of it. But she making faces over there, distracting us or whatever. But so, you know, I just believe, you know, R. Kelly did what he did, you know. What goes around comes around. How do you feel about him? But do you think he should get out because of that, or how do you feel about that? Okay.
I mean, like, we kind of knew it was coming. Cause
if Bill Cosby got beat up by a white man, you think he would get out?
He's older.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, but he didn't touch little girls neither.
R. Kelly did touch little girls.
Yes, he did.
R. Kelly and Bill Cosby both did.
Little girls? No, he didn't. Bill Cosby didn't touch no little girl.
But
He ain't touch no little girl, ma. No little girl. He just
drugged women.
He just pilled Cosby though.
Yeah, if Bill
Not the little
Cosby
girls,
got
though.
beat up
But then
by
again,
a
like
white
strippers
man,
do that. So what's wrong with it?
Strippers do what?
Like they drug them and take their card, take the money out.
Right.
Back in the day, they did it all the time. Like that's what
Exactly.
people.
Okay, well, God,
But
since
see,
you said that.
the thing is, if Bill Cosby got beat up by a white man, is he gonna get out?
Like why ain't Cardi B in jail?
It's the same thing.
Exactly.
Cardi B did the same thing. A man came out and said the whole story.
Right, and she ain't in jail. Women get different treatment.
Okay, that goes to
Double
our next
standards.
There are some double standards. Let's talk about somebody else who is not locked up,
Who?
who
Tory?
admitted, yeah. But
Yeah.
But
everybody comparing her to
the
like.
thing is, he didn't roofie people. He had something mentally wrong with him, like Kanye West. Whatever his
Tory
name is.
And
Tory
everybody-
Lane. He not mentally okay. He not mentally there.
okay, he
They
shot her
is-
in the foot.
Right, but the thing, look,
Okay,
listen.
I
He
thought-
shot her in the foot. What Cardi B and he did was two different things. She roofied the man and stole his money.
Okay, he shot
It still
her
don't
in
matter.
her
He shot her and
foot.
it don't matter.
Listen, she stole his hard-earned money.
Both of them should be in jail.
Right.
Okay.
So if you gonna talk about Tory Lanez, you gotta say Cardi B should be in jail too.
I mean,
did the man have an effect of her drugging him?
You know he did.
his money gone.
Right.
Okay.
And she
was gonna
admitted she
pay
did it
for-
too. Like,
well,
what?
the
That's
hoes
the
are
wild part.
underpaid anyway.
How are they underpaid?
They are underpaid.
They not worth anything. They want to sell their body. They not worth anything anyway.
Some of them have to sell their
It doesn't matter. They shouldn't sell their body. That's their choice. If they want
And
to
a lot
sell
of
their
strippers
body,
are making a
they
lot of
ain't
money.
worth nothing.
What'd you say, Ma? You want us to stop talking about strippers? It's a children's show.
It's a teen show.
Y'all want to talk about how
A lot of
Hold on.
strippers are making like enough
y'all
money.
pissing me off.
Right.
If
Who's pissing you off?
a female is willingly able to show her body off to other people, then she ain't worth nothing for real. She don't have no worth of herself anyway. So throw the whole thing away.
Worth of no.
She's not.
Because
She
a
does
lot
not.
of strippers out there, like one stripper, she was stripping to make her own company. People strip to get through.
Right,
get
People
that
right.
dough.
Listen. That means you don't love yourself.
It's
No,
because you
if
have
you
no
did,
other
would you do
choice.
that? Would you
No.
do that?
If I had to, yes,
Oh
Ma.
no, that's unacceptable. Then you wouldn't be my mother no more. I'm sorry, just claim you.
So if I slept with somebody to get money to put food on your
Yes.
on the
Or pay
table,
for your college.
Yes.
yes,
That's
that is wrong.
Yeah.
That is wrong for me
Yes.
to do.
So
Yeah.
you rather not get an education, not
Yeah.
get
Knowing
food,
that
and be
there are
neglected?
dudes out there willing to pay 2 G's for your mother's drip drop.
Ew.
No, it's
Ma,
unacceptable.
don't call my real name, Ma. Lady. She over.
Unacceptable.
Ma, we live at
Unacceptable.
honest. Ma, if you Ma, what you have to say?
Unacceptable. I'm sorry.
We are saying, Ma. So you're saying it's wrong for me?
She don't have
You don't have-
Cause she wouldn't do that to you. You know how embarrassing that would be? Oh yeah, I caught your mom on Pornhub. Look at this. And now I gotta look at you doing that the nasty with a man on Pornhub.
No, I didn't say anything about them videotaping me. I didn't say anything
How
about
you know
that.
they not videotaping you?
Dude,
And
it's-
then one day you be like, one of my friends
I'm
be like, is
saying-
this your mom? And then I gotta explain
Well, all we
it.
saying is people who
And then I
have
gotta explain.
People-
Yeah, that's my mom. She just was doing it so
He
I can
about
get
to
her
hook
to
you
call
up to
me.
the mic. Okay.
Thank you,
He
my
about
grandma.
to mic you. He about to mic you, Ma.
Thank you, Grandma.
Yes, he is. Yeah, Ma, go ahead so we can hear. They can hear.
Unacceptable.
You not on camera. Go ahead, Ma. Let him.
Like
Ma.
just imagine, Kaya.
The network wants you to be on the show, Ma. You supposed to do
Well,
it.
all we
Let me
say is
explain it like this. Say if your mom did that, and then you know one of your friends was just like randomly searching up stuff on Pornhub. No defense on anybody that any of y'all freaks out here that just still do that. But watching Pornhub, And then one of your friends walk up to you, is this your mom right here? And then how you gonna feel?
Well, all we saying is people are stripping to make a living, just
That's
like
what
men
we
are
were
selling
saying,
drugs
yeah.
to make a living.
Exactly.
It's like
I wouldn't want
Exactly.
no. I'm sorry, I can't do. That's unacceptable. That's not
okay,
right.
but they trying to
Can you please get on the mic so they
that's
can
not
hear?
okay.
You're
They
not on the
trying to
camera,
make
but
a
at least so
living.
that
That's not
people
okay.
can hear your comment, Mom.
like they trying to make a living. Like y'all
It's-
judge
it's-
I'd
people.
rather my
Thank you.
mom drug deal before she starts stripping or being a hooker out here.
Y'all judging people for doing
Listen,
it, but y'all would
listen.
pay to go to strip clubs, pay to go to
Who is
Hooters.
paying to go in the strip club?
The regular, we're
I'm
not
not
talking
no
You
about
been to Hooters, haven't you?
Stand Up
I
Friday.
didn't pay. Did you see me pay?
Okay, so you saying you would go to a strip club if you didn't have to pay? If your
Yes.
homeboy-
If they was paying for me, I would go.
But
So,
but you're
okay,
judging
fine.
people that are
It's-
doing
it's-
it. But
But I'm not paying. That's the thing.
But you participate and you going.
It doesn't matter. I'm not
Lady
paying.
has something to
Excuse me,
say.
though, I tell you, there are more ways to make a money. They're talking, not judging people, but that's not an excuse to say I got to make money that way. There
Right,
are other
that's-
ways you can make money.
It is,
No.
and nowadays
Not
it really
being
is.
accused.
Well,
I mean, there are plenty of ways.
Scamming.
And that's what we do
Jamming.
most of the promoting, designing clothes,
OnlyFans.
washing people's windows. They don't wash your windows no
Forex.
more at the stoplight. They don't do that no more.
Well,
but they
and-
expect a whole $1 at the gas station.
black
and don't
community,
even want
it's-
to pump your gas.
in the black community, it's getting harder and harder for people to get jobs because, first of all, we're not taught like technology. We weren't taught that as the Caucasian people were taught more than like they're taught in their households. They're not teaching us in school. Well, now they are, but they wasn't teaching us how to do technology. So, and that's where most of
The money is going.
that's where most of the money is at. And how we supposed to do that if we're not being taught that? So how else we supposed to make money by doing it ways that we have no other way doing? If we're trying to make a living on ourselves, you got to do what you got to do.
All right, listen. This is my thing toward drug dealing, especially selling your body out. Like, if a woman or man sells their body out, they must not respect themselves. That's how I see it. I don't think y'all see it how I see it, but
You
I
think
see
they
it
don't
if-
feel guilt
If
after
you
though?
was, if you,
So,
but you did
yeah.
it for a reason, so you must
They
not
did
feel.
it to make. They feel guilty about doing it, but they did it to provide for their family.
You must not feel guilty if you did it, because if you felt guilty, you wouldn't have did it at all.
People kill
if you
people
was
and feel
thinking, if
guilty
you
about
was
it.
really think. No, if the people that killed people, they was
People
defending
rape people and
themselves.
feel guilty about it. People
defending
cheat on tests
themselves.
and feel guilty about it, right?
No, I cheated on the test and never felt guilty about it. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
You ain't hear that. What test you cheated on?
The test that I did not know what to do on. Try to give me a fucking test. But anyways, like I was saying, it's
Wait a
unacceptable.
minute, let's talk about this test that you cheated on.
I don't know what you're talking about. I cheated on one test. And
One
then-
test. Yes, let's talk about this one test you cheated on. You don't want to talk about it?
No.
Do y'all think using Cliff Notes is cheating? Because, see, Kai,
What is
you a
Cliff
reader.
Notes?
Exactly. I'm so proud of you. That's my niece. She a
I don't
reader.
even
I'm
know
so
what the
proud
fuck
of her.
Cliff Notes is.
Cliff Notes is like a summary of each chapter of the book that you are reading. For instance, we had to read Crime and Punishment. It's like 500 and something pages.
I'd rather
And
use
it was
the...
German, and they had all types of weird names that your aunt couldn't pronounce. So I had to give people nicknames like Ray Ray,
use-
Ron John, and stuff like that.
You used Cliff Notes?
We used, it was
was a
me.
cheater?
It was me, Don, and Shirley.
Why you snitching on your
And
friends?
now this time, we were the only ones that knew what the book was about, so we can do
But
that.
you snitching on y'all now. Like,
Okay, we had some boom farms that night.
Aunt
that
Dawn
my
and
mother
Aunt
didn't know
Shirley,
that I
my
got.
mom is snitching on y'all. I would
It's all right.
please-
We already got our
I would
degrees.
please advise y'all to disown y'all friend right now.
No,
Snitching is on
okay, excuse me. Let me tell the story so everybody can understand before you get
All
to
we
judging.
know is you snitching
let-
right now.
So we had 2 different versions of the book, like 3 different Cliff Notes. We had us some Boone's Farm product, Strawberry Daiquiri or Fuzzy Navel, and we read like the first chapter together. Then we read the Cliff Notes behind it. Then we read the middle chapter of the book.
now.
and then we read the end of the book, and then we read the notes on it. And let me tell you, we was the only 3 that knew what the book was about. We was the only 3, even though I had to make a legend and, give her the right names of Rajovic. It was Ray Ray or whatever, but we were the only 3. And like I'm saying, sometimes you got to use what you got to get where you need to get. That's all I'm saying.
You want to know why y'all
It was a study group. First of all, it was us friends together.
Listen. You want to know why y'all was the only people? Because people don't like to read. They'd rather audio book.
We didn't either. And they ain't had those back in the day.
Right. So y'all basically cheated the shit out the system. Y'all didn't do y'all work for real. And you just snitched on
She about to cry over there. Ma, it was one
Your
time.
daughter is snitching.
Your daughter was a straight
cheating.
A student in 12th grade, Ma.
And
you know
cheated.
that.
And she cheated the whole way. On every test.
I didn't cheat.
She cheated. You can tell. You can tell by her SAT score.
We were the only 3 that knew. At least we got the book done. We knew what it was about. Nobody else read or did.
You didn't read either.
Miss Poxley did not know about. Oh no!
And
it wasn't Miss Poxley. It was Jones.
So she cheated on more than one.
You better not tap dance. She said she would say things like this. I would tap dance on your tonsils. I'm telling you, them teachers.
What does that mean?
That thing-a-ling thing.
I guess
she was a freak.
You talk.
The teacher was a freak. That's all we gotta say.
She wants you to touch that.
We will talk about some other sayings. You know what other saying that we used to say when we were children that I think is inappropriate as an adult?
What?
Trick or treat, give me something good to eat. If you don't, I don't care. I'll pull down your underwear.
Well, we didn't say that.
Yeah, we didn't say all
We
that.
said you
That
could
was y'all
smell
generation.
my underwear.
Yeah.
Smell them. But see, that's what I'm saying. He needs something to eat. So if she don't give it to him, what, he gonna pull down her pants and eat what? I don't understand.
He gonna make her smell his underwear.
No, it's just basically saying.
Lady, you cannot call my real name, Mom.
They know it already.
They don't know your real name.
I can tell them.
They can't even see you. You over there calling my. That's why my name is Lady Nicole. For that simple reason right there. Because I'll be in the store and see something ignorant and say something that she be like, my real name, like, which I'm not gonna take.
But she just told you. You might as well tell them now.
No, they
you 40
ain't
years
here.
old.
Hopefully
You
they
shouldn't
ain't
be
here.
keeping no secrets.
We about to be in trouble on the ride home. What else? What you want us
Let's
to talk?
go back.
You know what,
cheating.
Ma? Did you hear that even though they're gonna do sports later, the Washington football team will have Black Lives Matter and Davon's name on the back of their helmets for this game. Did you know that? Isn't that nice?
That's great. I hadn't heard that.
Yes, that's great news, isn't it?
Don't-
Did
why
you
you
hear
can't even
about
watch the news on YouTube?
I think it was Ronald McDonald and the little Burger King. They won a little advertisement kissing each other.
Yeah, they was on a date.
To show
Hold on.
pride.
They said some of the people texting me. They was like, "Is this your mom kissing Ronald McDonald?"
What?
And I was like, "No."
Stop doing that.
I was just-
Everybody right now, if our network could do a close up on Amari lip, he
I was
done colored it in so he can look like he have a mustache for his
Color
18th
what
birthday.
in?
That's definitely hair.
Thank you, Kayla. Thank you.
Kayla,
I respect
I don't know who the hell you
If
riding
anything-
home with.
Anything. Y'all hold up. Don't super zoom in now. Back up. What? Anything.
What? Because was your teeth, what? What's wrong? What you ain't want them to see?
Nah, friend.
The pimples?
What pimples?
Uh.
I got dimples, dog.
Where?
I got more dimples than you. No
More dimples? What?
Dimples.
How that sound?
Oh, let's talk
I
about it
guess
snowing
so.
in Colorado.
Colorado.
Yeah, it snowed in Colorado. They had 6 inches of snow.
Okay, Kayla. Did they get to build a snowman?
I don't know.
Like, you know what, let's talk
All day we
about
better get
that
some
flood
snow.
the other day. Did you see that guy standing on the side of his
On the
standing
show.
on
That was
top
on
of
my
his
Easter
car?
Pocket.
Yeah, did you see that? Under Kenilworth, the flood is so bad, he up there standing on top of his car. Lord.
The buses was flipped over and everything.
Everything. It was something out
Y'all
there,
heard
boy.
about it was like in California, the sky literally turned red from like all the
Oh
fires.
yeah, the fires and stuff. That is sad during this time.
I'm telling y'all, the world is about to end. We all about to die.
You want just to depress us.
Look,
Wait a
no,
minute.
the word about the am.
Y'all better get y'all lives together. That's stop leaning on
everybody keep
They
doing
said,
bad
look,
stripping.
the
and
Lord
stuff
said He
and-
gonna show signs in the sky. It's finna be. I forgot about
It's in Revelations. Just read
Yeah,
Revelations.
read Revelations.
And we all gonna be-
this. We
These
Listen.
are the
all-
plagues.
Listen, this might be the end of the world,
Right.
but we
This-
gonna be rebirth, y'all. Everybody except
Are
for
you-
her.
We not being rebirthed.
Recreated. Is that what you want to say?
I don't think it. I don't know.
I am.
I don't think humans have deserved to
We
get.
go to heaven. I thought that's.
Do y'all realize that this is a finger? Like this is a finger, and then
What?
like they named this finger. Like why finger? You know
What
what
you
I'm
mean?
saying? Middle finger. What makes this say fuck you? Who made that up? I mean, I'm just saying.
You going off subject.
I'm just wondering.
It's on every show. You just think it's something new just to talk about.
I do.
It's like sometimes you like hearing yourself talk.
finger, like you know, God. They were
You see
talking
her
about
finger.
God.
Her
Like
middle
this
finger
is
can't even go straight
this is an
up.
eye. Like your finger moves up and down. I'm just saying the creation of humans are a spectacular, amazing things that I think that we as humans, like she said, take so much for granted. Your
What would you-
eyeball
what would you-
rolls.
what would
Your
you have
eyeball
called it?
moves and shit.
What would you have called it? A rolling
I mean,
thing?
I don't know. I
The
mean,
seat- the
words
sight one?
decided
A ball.
that words.
sight
Who
one?
decided that that is DA will be duh? You know,
What would you have chosen to
comedy.
be?
I just don't. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't. I'm just saying for all of this to correlate. You know, people have got to believe in something. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You have red and blue blood in your body. To have that creation of a human is just so amazing. You're not going to understand what I'm saying until
I
you
understand.
have you a child. Till you watch a child being born into this world and you see it sliding outside
Okay.
of the
Listen,
vagina.
listen,
Why would I
listen,
want to
listen.
see my child slide out
Listen.
the vagina?
It's the vagina you were in.
Listen.
I mean, that you slid yourself up in. So why are you?
Listen, okay.
I'm just saying.
No.
So you can't watch the baby. What?
No.
See, that's a man thing. Why? Because it's stretching your stuff. That you?
That's not my stuff at that point.
Would you, wait at that point? Wait a minute.
Now,
So me and you got this girl pregnant is what you telling me, and then when she get ready to have the baby, that's not yours.
I hope I never
It's the
meet
baby's
nobody like
vagina.
you.
Like I just feel like what?
It's the baby's vagina now. He
Uh-uh.
coming out of it.
See the ignorance y'all
Ignorance.
raised him on.
Y'all,
Something wrong.
girl, I did the best I could.
Something wrong.
I
You
the
did
best
a
I-
great job.
He about to be 18. It's over. I did what I could. You think I don't did my best with your cousin?
Something wrong.
Something wrong.
Kaya, I know you're not talking about me now.
Ain't nothing wrong with me.
Kaya.
Nothing wrong with you,
There's
guys.
nothing wrong with you.
I don't think so.
You
She
is
said, I
delusional.
don't think so.
You is delusional, young.
Delusional.
She thinks she the shit, young.
She don't. She's a very
No, she thinks she the
well-made young
Yeah,
lady.
She thinks she the
I'm
shit.
smart.
See,
Um,
you dumb as
Intelligent. She likes positive things. She likes a
she
positive
just was talking about us
atmosphere.
dying. How was that talking?
because
Look
I
at you.
read the Bible.
Trying to be on.
Listen.
No, hold up. How you gonna be on her side and then just a few minutes ago, she was talking about all of us about to die.
Because we are. You
You
can't.
see what I'm saying?
We're
What
gonna-
positivity just came out her mouth?
Do you not see how this year has been?
She's telling you
They
to get it
said
together.
the Simpsons said
Reality
Donald Trump
check.
would be our last president. We is about to die, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you.
The world is about to end.
If we make it past
Are
this
y'all
year,
ready?
if we make it past this year, Donald
I'm
Trump
scared.
had got reelected.
I'm afraid to go to hell.
Well, what have you done? I thought you was a good girl. What have you
She
done?
got
that you
she
going
got
to hell?
legs.
You
What?
disrespected somebody?
Yeah, she
but-
smacked the shit out this girl.
Yeah.
In
Well,
school.
let's,
Oh, you heard that, Mom?
She did. She told
said-
me.
Grandma
she
said,
used to
"Don't
be
cuss."
hold up. She used to be
cussed, Mom.
dragging females under the table.
I never did that.
You was a liar. Lies.
You
The
know,
lies, but look,
I feel like a lot of people, like, you know, people lie. We all sin, but like,
I like how my mom
I
is.
feel like the
my
Lord
mom
sees
and
that I
my
have
cousin are two
improved.
opposites. Y'all.
Like ever since I came back from Jesus camp, I'm a whole different person.
Jesus camp. It was nice, wasn't it?
Please be quiet.
I
At
heard
this
you
point,
had a nice time up at Jesus
She
camp.
met this nice little thing.
No.
But I like how my
Doing
cousin.
that Jesus camp.
I like how
Grandma-
my cousin and my mom are two different people. My cousin was the person dragging people, and my mom was the person getting dragged.
Can I beat him now? Can I?
That is sad, y'all.
You know what?
I need to take some lessons from the Kaya.
No. Me and Kai just talked about. You don't even know what. You haven't even seen some of the gangster stuff that your mother had.
I
to do.
have seen some of the gangster stuff you've done.
Let's talk about this car accident from earlier.
Young, we was sitting at a light on Southern Avenue over there by Johnny Boys.
This is the car.
And the car was at the light, and this truck, I don't know what he was doing. It was a red light. We wasn't going nowhere. He said, boom, but, and then gonna get out the car, y'all. Get out the car and gonna try to put the light bulbs back inside it. He gonna look at his car like he fixed it. I said, he dropped. We videotaped it, but maybe if I drop it, y'all can watch it during the second break after they go into sports. Your girl, Lady Nicole, has to leave a little early. Can't say where I'm about to go, but next week I will tell you about it, just in case that person is watching or listening or whatever. So I don't want to. Is there anything even left in that bottle? I don't.
Okay.
I don't want to ruin it or whatever So they were going to do sports a little later towards the end and hopefully play a game. Remember, you can call in at 240-467-5970. If you have a question for my mother, please call in 240-467-5970. Y'all should see the way she looking at me. But nah, y'all. So, what other thing? Stop looking at my text message, yo.
I already seen that.
Okay, well, you stop doing that. I'm a grown-ass woman.
Okay.
Even though, y'all, if y'all have some dating tips for me, of a mother of 4 children, things that I should expect, things that I shouldn't accept, because I'm telling you, I've had an array of,
Ugliness.
I ain't gonna call it ugliness, just people's other perception of how things are supposed to go for dating. And I don't know if I'm out of the game or whatever the case may be, but like, please,
Should have married the first man.
I did marry the first
No,
one.
I'm talking about the one that got away.
Steve? Wait,
No,
that's not his name.
You talking about Paul?
Yep.
John.
Yeah, he had children and stuff and moved on or whatever. And if I would have stayed with him, I mean, maybe you would have came along and I still would have called you Amari. But
Been a little
the
smart.
reason you were named Amari is because you gave me the strength in order to do what I had to do as a grown adult. You gave me that strength to be an adult. My life was not going so well. My grandmother had just died. I was depressed and in a relationship that really wasn't nothing to me. And because of you, I let go of that relationship and had the strength to go back to school and do what I had to do. Of course, Miss Rose helped me take care of you, and she made sure that I got my first uniforms and stuff like that. Juanita Rose. She helped me, and every once in a while, babe, I get a little. I do think about your family and everything, and my son already knows. We've had this talk for years that
you know, have reached out or whatever. This my baby, and he looks just like me. And one time we had ran into one of the like other baby mothers of his sperm donor, and she was like, he looks just like you. Well, bitch, what does that mean? What the hell do I have to go show you baby pictures that look just like him? I actually prayed for him to stop looking like his daddy so I could treat him like my child and not somebody who did something wrong to me, and I'm holding on for that for the rest of my life. And so I that was one of the things I really prayed, because Mari really did look like his father when I spit him out at first, and everything.
Spit him out.
Yeah, your grin is deeper than my grin. See, if we grin, his grin is deeper than mine. That's from his father. Those are the things I appreciate about his father. Other than that, the boy loves basketball, stuff like that. And I try to pick out the good and stuff. So that smile I do give to that dude that we ain't even gonna mention or not, because this is my show. We ain't giving him no clout on this motherfucker. I mean, mother sucker. Mother's in the building. Mother sucker. She don't like talking about, but y'all know it's funny. I had a real bumpy road with Amari.
She thinking like, where did I go wrong?
But also with Amari, there was this guy that was and my mother really about to turn her. She probably about to ask you for something to drink, B. It was this guy that was in my life, and this is why you have to monitor who your children friends are and things like that. And I became this young guy's friend because I didn't like people talking about him, and I stood up for him. And then later on, even with Amari, went through some crazy stuff. Stop doing that. People can see you on camera. Sit up like your grandmother told you. You're about to be 18, Lord Jesus.
What am I doing?
Lord, set an example about, make them jealous of what they don't talk to. You sitting up there, you slouching. Okay, anyway. So, it was this dude that really did want to be Amari's father or whatever, and it was the hardest decision of my life, because I've never been a person. Amari, seriously, stop doing that. Put your hands down. Okay, because it's disturbing me. That's why I don't know why you sat beside me, and you know that irritates me.
Can you finish talking?
I don't know why you.
And so this guy, I mean, it really got to the situation where I didn't have no family or no friends. He was going to take me to court for custody of my child. For custody of my child, had some fake DNA papers saying that we got it on. He wasn't my cup of tea, and the only person I told was my mother. If once these DNA papers we get tested come true, then I'm gonna have to file for date rape, because I wasn't there. Like, I really wasn't there. I'm telling you, I know what I do. I smoke weed. I'm not a drinker. You don't forget who you slept with. That was not a thing. And so for a while, like he had the daycare locked in his pocket. He had all my friends, my sister calling me at work, telling me that I'm, why not appreciate somebody that wants to help me? At what cost? At what cost did he want to help me? And then come later on in life, there's some things that happened that made me think that he might have been homosexual. But homosexuals who are not comfortable with their sexuality are the ones that become pedophiles or, do things to children who don't know any better, because they don't feel comfortable of having adult relationships. And so that's the feelings that I was getting as a mother. And later on, by the way, this guy, I couldn't even be on, it was a social group called Black Planet. I couldn't even be on, it was a answer and question section about me. The nigga was really obsessed, and that's why I'm just as crazy, or I stay after y'all about where y'all going and who you going with and stuff like that, is because I was that close to crazy, that close to crazy,
I used to have dreams about getting kidnapped when I was younger.
Really? But you laughing and telling us on camera, and how am I supposed to respond to that? Are we having
Because I remember when I used to go to that daycare over there by the square joint that Penn Branch, down the hill from Penn Branch. I had a dream that somebody took me, and it was some random man.
And see, this is why I'm telling you, your children are going through things with you.
And
They
I
go
didn't
through
even know it was
psychological.
true. I thought it was just a dream.
See what I'm saying? A memory, and you like this. Not Kayla, don't laugh at him.
It is.
This the idiot that every once in a while he gonna call me up on the phone, y'all. I'm doing something important. He called me up talking about, Ma, where my daddy? What? You got issues.
We
Got
know
issues.
that.
Why? Cause he
Kaya.
my child? Or
Because
or
Kaya,
that he got?
Kaya, please be quiet. Because we already talked about your issues.
I don't have issues.
Talking about some positive things.
I
Just
don't
saying,
have issues.
I am
She said
very
she don't have issues.
She used to drag little kids.
That was
See-
like back in the old days.
That was back in the. She has turned a new leaf.
You know, when you're just like really insecure about yourself.
Young, she
You do
be calling her
text.
friend. She be like, in her friend's face, she be like, bitch, you got dragged.
What? I never know.
Yes, she did. When she was, yes, she
Alright,
did.
stop
I was
lying.
in the room with her.
I never
She gonna
did.
be like, why is they still calling me? This bitch just got dragged. Keep trying to talk to me about something. I don't know what Kaya was going off for.
I did not do that.
Yes, you did. You lying ass. Talking about some new leaf. Lying.
Okay.
Oh, y'all just keep
Like you
lying.
lived such a. You
I
ain't say that.
did.
You didn't. Let's talk about
That's
that
a
manga
great
that you
life.
took time enough to color in your
Young,
mustache.
You want to feel it? It's real here.
So,
Okay, yeah.
it's real. It's dirt. It's dirt. Yeah.
It's real here.
It's dirt.
It's
So-
real here.
I'm playing. I love you,
It's okay.
son. I love you. What time you got?
4:47.
4:47. Remember to call in at 240-467-5970. This is a 13-year-old to 24-year-old rated show.
220, but you're
And the
40.
only reason why
You're
we
40.
said the ussy word is because my mother said it was okay in the nursery rhyme, so it must be an okay word.
What you mean 24?
He said to
You're
do
40.
a pussy cat.
You're 40.
I'm 40.
So why
I'm not
can't-
40 yet, boy. Stop doing that.
You
I'm
been
not
40.
40 now.
like-
Counting down. We ain't even in the month. We ain't even 30 days in.
She was
We
40.
ain't even
She
30
was
da-
40 when she turned 30.
Don't do that. I ain't been grown, but I was buying alcohol when I was 14. Mom, did you not? Oh my God.
You making her depressed.
She said you the disappointment. She want to put you back in her stomach so bad.
Ooh, Lord Jesus. Ooh,
Said,
Lord.
why did I
Oh, you
have
really feel
this
that way?
child? No, you feel that way about
You know, they come. No, I love all my children equally.
Wow. She's a liar. She knows she got a favorite child.
Well, who's my favorite?
Chauncey.
Shanti is not my favorite
Chauncey
child.
was your favorite until you had
Until
a
she
kid.
started being late.
Until you had a kid.
Akila is just the only child that purely loves me now.
Kayla does not love you.
She be like, "Where daddy?
Stinky see?
Where
Why?
daddy?
She be trying to get away from you.
Where daddy? Mommy, call daddy.
She calls
Daddy, come get
She
me."
calls her siblings nicknames like Stinky.
Tommy?
She told her.
Don't take her nowhere.
I'm not
She
even gonna tell
embarrass
you
you
what she
somewhere.
told.
She
what
go and
called
just tell her
Santi,
what,
yo.
like it.
She be
like
like,
it is.
my mommy's at work. Like my mother told her it's not good to be a snitch.
Right,
Poor
who's she
Kayla.
getting that snitcher from?
She just like to tell the truth. She'll tell it all too.
No, she need to learn how to lie sometimes.
She told me
You be like, we be in the car, be like, "What's that smell?" It's not me. It's probably Steven. I be like, "Oh my gosh."
she told me she didn't like staying at my house.
That little girl, she got up to my sister up there talking about, "We your daughter."
I remember the
You
hey
was
Kai,
fine.
remember when the dog chased Akila?
Y'all let that dog beat up my daughter.
Your daughter need
And
to
then
learn
she
how
gonna
to
keep
stop
going
being
down
so
there. And
honest.
they're gonna keep going down there to mess with the dog. Poor baby. Why are you chewing on that? What you hungry? You need something to eat?
Nah, I just wasn't breastfed enough as a baby.
Well, she surely don't got titties.
What?
Was she blowing out dust, Kaya?
Go ahead, young. And you see how they joning now. Actually, my mother is probably the root of us being able to have a laughter. I wish we could turn the camera so y'all can see her sleeping. No. One time when we were younger, right, your mother had bigger chest than me, and grandma, you know, and one day, grandma was like, God, you need an elevator to get them things up in the bra. And your mother was like, at least I don't have cupcakes that don't fill the cup. I said that it just having a good time. It's not as bad as the jokes you do on me. But I tell you,
the jokes grandma be doing on you be even worse than what I do on you.
yeah, grandma know she got it when you told her that when she was playing that, you played that practical joke on her, and you was like, Grandma, I wouldn't do that to you. She was like, you're not doing it to me, you're doing it to yourself.
It's the yelling like you like that was gonna help him get less drunk. I'm
Yeah.
alright.
It was the yelling for
She
you.
didn't look. How can she look? She's not even there.
He can't talk. Did you eat something? He said, what is she helping him? Your mother's gonna be upset. Why aren't you upset?
She was like, maybe you need to stay down on the floor.
Stay down. Calling everybody, but I tell you, it's things like that during this corona that make you laugh and stuff like that. Shame. We getting we in trouble over there.
Talking to Mike. No, did you see the prank she did when they broke the TV?
Oh yeah. Boy, she said, "Oh my God, your mother's gonna kill you."
And even after Steven said it was a prank, she's like, you got to pay for that.
In the hotel breaking. Oh my God. But we, stuff like that. It's good to have a family where you can laugh. We go through so much as families and stuff. It's good to have a laugh every once in a while, and especially the things that we are going through. That's why we want to do this comedy show that we hopefully get to put on the air for you guys and make y'all laugh again and stuff like that. And just get back out there where I get back out there and talk ignorant and say things. We had fun. And you know what? I need to hurry up because I'm starting to fuck with people on the streets again and just, get my laugh on and shit. I was fucking with the waitress the other night and shit. Had her telling us whether or not she swallowed mussels and stuff.
Swallows muscles.
Yeah,
Like the
the
food.
dinner.
Thought you was about to
It's
say
like
something
slimy.
Totally different.
Well.
When y'all threw the cupcake.
Oh, when Kayla threw the cupcake at the man at the bus stop. I did talk about that earlier, and then I was telling another grown-ass adult he gonna start laughing. I said that was not funny. But she threw that cupcake at that man.
The man picked it up and ate it too.
Mom, this is the things they do. I'm telling you, you see what I have to deal
No, you
with?
told me no. That Jay was like, yell out the window.
And Kayla said, I thought you told me to throw the cup. I said, oh my God, young, all over the man's side of
His head.
He ate it though.
that make it.
He ate
Maybe
it.
he was a little hungry.
He enjoyed the food.
Do y'all want to know what bus stop we were at? The one across from Morton's. If you don't know what I'm talking about in Southeast, then at that bus stop, y'all, were all them that hang out front of that liquor store. She threw a cupcake. We could have been attacked by.
You sit there still talking at the mic. I thought you said, what did you do? You should have been done.
I was gonna apologize.
And then you always apologize.
She would have got up.
One day, we gonna do something, and then your apologizing is gonna get us all killed. You need to just stop apologizing.
Y'all need to stop doing things to people. That's what y'all need to stop doing stuff. That was not right. It's good to fuck with people on certain levels. Y'all be just.
How is Dig Dog bitch bad? You apologize for that.
Right, you apologize. They don't even know we knocked on the door.
When
It
y'all
was
do that?
us.
When we were doing the video at the studio, we went to go do the video that we still yet have not put to our music. They gonna knock on somebody's door and run, and so I kindly waited until they opened the door to say thank you for allowing us to shoot the video in their complex.
That makes it so much more obvious.
They were all out of breath, Kaya. You should all breathing all hard, all out of breath at the elevator trying to get down.
Dyke with the mic was the only one out of breath, and you know she got problems with her lungs.
Okay, so y'all shouldn't have been pulling that.
No,
Y'all shouldn't have
you
been
should have
pulling.
just ran with us.
I wasn't gonna run out of breath. I was afraid I was gonna get caught.
You get caught
It wouldn't matter would open the door and just shot you. What then what?
You run
It
faster
was
than
a
Dyke with a
nice
mic.
A whole hour. You might as well come up here and show your face. Tell the students what you want them to learn this year. What you got to tell the students for the school year? As a DC public school teacher,
How to dye
what
their
do
hair the
you?
right way.
You're
Not
retired.
a DC public school.
Substitute.
You talk about what you want to talk about.
Right.
I want to talk about.
Then you talk
You.
We can't hear you on the mic.
You talk about school. This is supposed to be for the students, isn't it?
It is supposed to be for the students. So, as a retired teacher, what do you have to say for them? You don't have nothing for the parents or nothing, no advice or nothing. So you okay with the kindergarten showing up on the Zoom class in his
Naked.
underwear
Naked.
in the dark, poor thing with all
Well, I
his
think
hair all
what
over his
these
head.
Virginia
Public-
server went down because all the kids was looking at porn.
I think all schools should do like the kids who they know need more help. Like me, I'm fine. Like they just like that's what I do in school. They just give me work and I do it. I don't like. I'm not the type of student that needs like that extra assistance. But kids who need that assistance should be in school.
Should
like,
be going to school.
have some
I
type
agree
of
with
tutor or something.
And they do have some, but even the tutors are virtual. So you know, that's the part they gotta figure out is how to make it more interactive. I don't know, these computer geeks need to get on it and figure it out so that my daughter can touch the screen and her finger go through it or something. I don't know. You got to do something in order to keep.
Or they should like
some
split
type
like
of-
some teachers like could go to like if the kids that need help, I guess could like go to a library or just go to their house and just help them instead of like.
Social distancing. It's scary out there, though. You know, there are some people very scary. Just like me finishing up this certification that I'm doing for mental health and behavior health. Is they don't know how if they don't have the office buildings open, how we coming to take a test. So it's a lot of and stuff that really should have been talked about this summer and worked on and things like that. These families, if you don't have people to support you, these are the people really going through who really don't have. They are going through more than people who have connections, and that's why with my connections I make sure I give even though I need, but it's only so much that can fit in my refrigerator or feed all four of my children. So I have to donate. That would be senseless of me not to, give, refurnish that back.
I told you to stop producing after Shanti.
After Shanti.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
So y'all don't want Keela B? Is that what y'all was saying?
I mean, if Akila B came before Shanti,
Yeah,
then
could've
that'd have
helped.
been even better.
I think
Stop.
Steven
I love
was the
all of
peak.
I love all of my children, and I'm starting to be back me. I am so it is some good parts. I have lost some years going through. Stop, Peanut.
Not even my thing.
God. Lord. Y'all come over here. I ain't have a drink today. He irritating this F.
Y'all tried to
Ma,
Travis
I'm getting ready to
Scott
leave.
meal
Come
yet?
on so we can switch seats. You speechless. Come
I'm
on.
speechless.
Come
Y'all
on here
tried
so
the
they can
Travis
see where I
Scott
get my
meal
good
yet?
looks from. I look just
you
like
don't
my
get-
mother, and I
no,
got
you
my
don't.
hair cut just like her.
You do not look like your mother.
Y'all tried
do.
the Travis Scott meal?
I don't like mustard. I don't like bacon.
So did you try it?
No, I don't
Shanti
like-
tried it, but she ain't here. Shanti tried it. I'm not adopted. I look just like my father. Well, what do you have any suggestions?
She said you not the youth no more.
She was
Sure
never the
is, 'cause
youth.
I'm not.
She turned 18. She was 35 already.
See me in the parking lot after this over with.
Ma'am, I kind of forgot. So I can get my bag out your car, or you can just put it in your mom's car for me. 'Cause everything's
Before I
inside
pull
of it.
off?
Yes.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Thank you
That's
so
a
much.
deal. That's a
You
deal.
might as well go with her. She
I'm
was-
gonna give y'all a no. I'm gonna stay on here about 15 more minutes before I say goodbye and
Nah, we
everything.
good, we don't want you.
Try to get my mother to
before
come
you
and
go.
take my place.
Nah,
just
we good,
wanted-
we don't want you. You can leave.
I just wanted to give
I'm a side off. She said she ain't taking my place.
I just wanted to give a shout out again to Uncaged Chefs. You guys are doing a great job. They just added some new stuff to their menu. Very nice. You guys should go check it out. It's not cheap though, so you might want to go on your payday or something. But
And that's what
They
I love
chicken and
about
waffles is good.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I done tried
they
so far.
Henny Mumbo
say?
sauce is so good.
What'd you say? What's the place called?
Uncaged Chef.
Uncaged
You know,
Chef.
I can't afford that. We're poor around here.
They have seafood too. They got some Kool-Aid.
Okay.
The Kool-Aid is real good, y'all. If y'all like Kool-Aid.
Oh, if y'all really love
Kool-Aid.
me,
They got Kool-Aid.
hmm
What kind? You
They
didn't
got
tell me that. That was the
blue
first thing
and
you supposed to
red, I
tell
think.
me. Blue and red. You hear that? Okay, well she said blue and red.
Well,
Ain't-
y'all-
ain't no
y'all
flavors
know,
called
once
that though.
again,
Blue
my birthday.
raspberry and strawberry or cherry or tropical punch. Which red is it?
I don't know. I think
Excuse me. Once again, my birthday is in 2 days, people. 2 days.
we didn't.
Go fuck. Excuse me. You can. This is what you can do. Stick a cigarette in your throat and let it stay there for a little bit, and then take it out and see if you can talk again.
What?
And then
That's
if
why I
can
wanted
talk-
you on camera, because if you on camera when I leave, they won't be so ignorant.
Excuse me, but like I
No,
was.
they got like 45 minutes. You might as well come play pity pack with
Excuse
them.
me.
Red Rover. Want to play Uno? ID Clearwood?
Please.
Goldfish? Red light, green light? Simon says.
My birthday is in 2 days, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Y'all can go follow my Instagram at Fry2Funny. It's
Spell
right
fry
there.
to 'em.
It's right there on the screen. It's on the screen.
Oh, we got to correct my last name. I mean, that comedian.
Yes, we gotta
is
add
comedian.
mines up there too.
Yeah. And
My
go follow
birthday
my
in 10
Instagram.
days.
Y'all can tag me and say happy birthday or whatever y'all gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's what y'all gotta do.
Look, before I get off the set, real quick, Bam, you come back home.
I come back on.
Yeah, we got a walk-in special guest. He ain't know I'm gonna call him over here, but get over here, cause they about to do a video, but we want to collab, cause Bam was supposed to be here a while. Don't forget to pick up his CD. Y'all can get it online. Y'all
I
can
got
get
some copies in the car though.
Hi, Bam.
What's
Hi,
up?
baby.
What's up?
How you doing?
What's up, man? Y'all looking real good today.
Oh, thank you, boo. What you got? Anything you want to tell the people? You got something you want to say?
Man, we just pushing the Black Kings United. Everybody pushing the video to Black Kings United. All of us.
Kenilworth, Katrina.
She put that together. All us, Killer Cow, 20 Bello, Question Mark of Silence, me, Shagwabo. Sleazy, shout out Sleazy. The video is doing major numbers. We pushing it to Fox 5 and international. It's very what needed right now. So that's the main thing we pushing right now.
Okay, well, congratulations to you. Yeah, and I just want to say, thank you, Kenilworth Katrina. Thank you, Kenilworth Katrina, for getting all them dudes together. You know,
It took a
united.
queen to do that.
It did, didn't it, boo?
That's crazy, ain't it?
It did. So shout out to my boo, who's still not my friend. I'm Lady Nicole, if you watching this, by the way, but I doubt you are.
Who ain't your friend?
Katrina. I've been her
You
friend
were-
before when we have to talk about that later.
What?
Or whatever, about Katrina. To meet her. I ain't get to meet her. She didn't get to come on the show that I was on before I switched over to the
she be
Uncensored
here this
Network.
Wednesday, this Wednesday on Cozy Radio.
What
We
time is your show on Wednesday?
6 to 8, and also
6 to
we got
8.
the new Go Go show on Tuesday with my man Shooters and them Go Go 365. So we doing Tuesday and Thursday. Also, I like to announce that we be having the Backyard Band will be in the building on the the 24th.
October?
No, the 24th of September.
yeah,
Big
God,
G and
that
them
was my
BB talk
birthday.
about the whole
They
Go
are
Go thing right
coming?
here. Yeah, 3 to 5
I'm
is
coming
already
on that
stamped.
day. I'm coming on that day.
Man, shout out Brian, man. Brian is the best station manager in the DMV. Brian has really been putting us on
black,
the platform.
and we are, and right.
Yeah, he's been putting us on the
This
platform.
is a black network, y'all. This
Everything
is
that
black.
we do is black.
I'm saying though,
Yeah.
I'm saying though, for people out there and the network that we on and everything that we on TV, we moving up. This is Black Power moving up, and I'm so glad, Bam, that you had told me. He was like, "No, come over here."
Didn't I tell you?
Yeah.
I told her it's a whole lot from the T-Spot to what you
Yes,
doing?
Tasha.
We got on Fridays with Jason Black. We got Jason Black. We got Bills in there, and I didn't
Oh
want.
yeah,
never-
what's the no show? The one on Friday night, Family Ties.
Family, no, that's my man Cisco and them. We both signed to
Yeah.
the same label.
Family.
But this is what I wanted to do. And be honest with you, I never wanted to take the credit for bringing a lot of people under my umbrella. But I just seen that what Brian was doing and what other people was going through with the other internet radio station. I said, man, come on, Uncensored Network. You can perform, you show videos. It's a real heavy movement what we got on. So y'all need to come over Uncensored Network where I'm at. So, and it wasn't about me. It was just bringing what they had to this platform when they was going through the other stuff with the other radio stations that they wasn't trying to work with them. I said, this guy who's really willing to work with people, he's really not tripping. I mean, everybody got to make money, but it's not about money with him. It's about branding and getting this stuff nationwide, just not in the DMV.
Yeah.
So that's why I reach out to like Horace, Tasha, T-Spot. I reach out to Jason Black. He on Fridays. You got Bills on Sunday. You got Family Ties with my man Cisco on Tuesday. You got me. I mean, and it's just branding. Even with Frank White, I didn't make the Frank White deal happen. That's the only. I can't take credit for the Frank White deal.
I know that's right.
So please don't. I can't take credit for the Frank White deal, but
Well,
Frank
we
White,
so
White
glad
is
to
here,
have you over
him,
here.
and this is about the family and the movement, and we just pushing it to another level. And Brian gave me the keys to get in the car and drive, and so I'm just trying to get everybody that has something to bring to the DMV. Like I said, everybody can't come, but people that has a movement. And I told you from the great, man, you like, this, I'm going through this. I was like, man, come on, Uncensored Network, this is where it's at. So,
And I've been
we
happy
here.
ever since. I
Right,
wouldn't
we here.
trade B for the world.
Yeah, it is.
Even
It
on
is.
the
And he
corona.
called me all the time. Every time, sometimes I go on the internet and I know when I say something, and I see his phone number come up, I say, I know he done seen something I done said on the internet. But he worked with me, you know what I'm saying? Most of the cases, I was like, bam, you got to get off the stage. I can't have that. But he works with me and he talks and he's like a mentor. When I went through, and lately I got, and I'm not ashamed to say, I got evicted for not paying late fees. And the first dude that called me, and the only reason that people knew about it because somebody took a pic and posted it. I would have never told nobody. I would have did like a man. He was the first one to call me and say, I'm taking off work early and I'm going to come get you. And we going to get this situation out. So for somebody that care about you that much to take off work early, to lose money or take off work early, man, it's a breath of fresh air and it's very heartfelt. And then you know that you got somebody that's with
Really,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I have. I'm glad I had the invite. We ain't know this, but make sure that y'all know though.
Right.
October our month though, right, B? October our month.
Okay.
And we still wait for. Hey, look, B said we open up. Hey,
31st.
listen, B said we was open up. We was gonna get some crabs and have an Uncensored Network day. Still people
we
been
are.
hitting me up. We still trying to put that there. Hey, we still gonna put that together.
I
Now
know that's
we still
right.
gonna put that together. So. Man, shout out to everybody. It's been a whole lot of support of Uncensored Network. We've been doing thousands of views from Murray Show, and this Go 365 is a whole another level, man. Like I said, this Tuesday we saluting the Bounce Beat. We got my man Goldie from TCB, my man Shooters from ABM, and salute the Bounce Beat. We got Coop coming, Tamika Joy, then we got Big G, and then we got Blue Eye Dirt. We got so many go-go people been hitting up in it, and it's no go-go day show really now. So for have a go-go day show every Tuesday, 3 to 5 p.m. 3 to 5 p.m. Murray, Tuesday and Thursday. So it's called the Go-Go Platform, Pandora Love, Mimi, and we be just showing it. But the Black Kings Unite is a movement that needed, and I'm really pushing that. If y'all can show the video on every network, this is not just about me, just about the Queen, Kenilworth Katrina, what she pushed out there. And then we got the app, the Uncensored Network app is amazing, because I looked at it the other day, I seen y'all show, and to shows that you don't normally watch, you could really...
Right.
I tune in y'all show and see what y'all talking about. Y'all playing space. Y'all talking about real life things. You know what I'm saying? And it's very neat. I was watching y'all show on the way here about the about how gay people and lesbians get treated different but really they are still national persons. Just because they choose a different way with their sexuality, that give us no right to judge them. And they're judged on a regular basis, you know what I'm saying? I had a gay cousin that actually committed suicide because he couldn't take the pressure of people talking about him, because that's the way he wanted to live his life. But that's the way they want to live their life. I'm not a homophobic guy. I talk to gay people. I have gay fans from females and males, but that's no me for the judgment. That's them. People's like, I can't talk at him. He take dicks and all that. But at the end of the day, they're still a person. They still human. They still support me. So I don't knock no support. I don't knock no support.
Exactly.
Hey, buy that motherfucking CD.
That's right. And this my son band, by the way.
Oh, how you doing? How you doing?
You know, I knocked the man off to put the man off. He'll be 18
That's good.
on Monday and
Keep
stuff.
rocking.
But yes,
Keep rocking and keep staying positive, because that's the whole thing of the Black Kings United. Because when the youngins looked at us, like, people never, that's why I did my Say the Youth program on Father's Day for the kids that didn't have fathers. Or people say, why you want to do it on Father's Day? Because a lot of these didn't have fathers, or they don't have fathers in their life right now. So we want to know that we're in this gap. We will pick up the pieces that your father didn't. You know what I'm saying? We will pick up the pieces that your father didn't. So the Say the Youth program, all my sales has been donated. We sold 600 copies in 2 weeks, and we're going to keep moving. I'm going to keep giving to the youth book bags and everything. So it's a lot of other things that I do. When people look at Bam 64, I know I'm a little rowdy. I know I'm a Gemini, man. I go flipper. I can wake up, man. I can have the intention to be good, but I wake up and then I go. But it's a good feeling when I'm doing, and that's why I dropped my last album, because I did want to put more put more into the radio thing. I did want to put on, or put my city on, more and more and more. So that's what we doing, man. Shout out to my man Bird Society 66, another black-owned business. This is all about black-owned, supporting our own. But we preaching this Black Lives Matter, but the whole Black Kings United was, look, before we get into this Black Lives Matter movement, we got to get ourselves together, because there's youngers that's losing their life every day by result of a black man. So we preaching to these white people and to Trump and all that and stuff, and
we gotta do
saying where Black Lives Matters, and you know what I'm saying. So we got to preach ourselves, and then we got to push it out there, man. Shout out to everybody pushing it. Ronald Moulton, Big G, Dr. Rover. It's a whole lot of people that's trying to push this stuff out in the right direction. So that's where we at.
Well, thank you so much for coming on, Bam. I'm
That's
about
good.
to get out of here.
I'm about to get out here too. I'm shooting my video, man. I don't talk with me and Janae outside. Then we gonna bring it in here, man. A little something, man. This is show love to Uncensored Network, man. So that's what it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, I love y'all. I'm getting ready to go. We're gonna do a quick commercial We'll be back in 2 minutes.
And y'all watch this, man. We all in the same game remix. We took it from the West Coast to the DMV artists, and
Is
we
that
united.
the video right there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, that, okay.
Shout out to my man Killer Cow, man. RE, man. Let's get it.
I'm King News, and I'm summoning you with the truth. The mean streets took 6 more lives overnight, all the result of gang-bang stupidity. By the way, you gangsters should know, one of your victims was a 3-year-old girl. Local gang members, you still don't get it, do you?
Killer Cow here to speak about the times we living in. I'm all for the movement, but protect the businesses. Culture try to clone us, we fighting Corona. We ain't trying to be athletes, we trying to be owners. Should I kill me a sucker or pray for his mother? Cause the way that he acting is because he didn't love him. He acting out of school trying to kill his own brother cause his father wasn't there. He too busy undercover.
We all need protection, we never wear rubbers. We strong black man, just need somebody to love us. It's hard out here, I'ma ride for my brother. Kings out here, we unlike no other.
Other than that, we know the test like litmus. Priest cold like a pole on a stripper. Never with a knee on my neck, so y'all gone off the dippers. Like Mahel, your boss, saving old souls by the river. We can't breathe, we don't tear, them no one believe us. Knee pump with it, we not gonna ease up. Black skin, no one we win, so them mistreat us. But we are in the same, y'all know we are speak.
Been through it, I was young, dumb, foolish. On the streets underneath the wrong influence. Lost in the dark, follow my heart, it lit a light. Unite, we hit a night to fight the bigger fight.
Life for black ain't striving to change things, surviving to maintain, man, we all in the same
There's
game.
a war going on outside against blacks. From all those that sympathize, you see the passion. It's like the minds in their eyes while they harass. Child dies, a mother cries while they all laughing.
Wonder why we clashing, huh? This is genocide. The ignorance of eugenics designed to kill our pride. So don't be a crab in the pie. Push your Marcus Allen, baby. Yeah, we all we got.
Yeah. Like 50 Cent, I gotta get this strap. Rubber bullets in my body, now I'm shooting back. Racist copper wanna kill me cause my skin is black. Sometimes I know for my location using Google Maps.
In the walk, police sirens passing. Mix of the truth in the bars as we have to. Footsteps sounding like a revolution happening. Out the back door screaming Black Lives Matter.
We can't breathe, we don't tear, them no one believe us. Knee pump with it, we not gonna ease up. Black skin, no one we win, so them mistreat us. But we are in the same, y'all know we are speak up.
Problem is unity, we gon' need more of that.
Too many funerals, we burying more blacks.
Mothers is losing sons,
Fathers is losing daughters.
gotta get this in order.
Before it's a civil war.
Okay, they say I preach, I just do my thing. No fake in the building, just a room full of kings, huh? A lot of power and we will grow like the R&B dude said you will know, huh?
Yeah, you gon' know and you gon' see us grow. Put some flavor in the system cause it need more soul. It's the power in the people, better leave us alone. We been tired of being tired of how they treat us, bro.
Knee steel to the neck, courtesy of Pro. Black Woodson coming to dinner with beef, no foe. Tired of asking, need reaction, no talking. Black dope to get over the lies we've been told.
Be on BLM Plaza with a camera, expressing all my pain way back from my ancestors. Maybe the reason my generation is now savage. I'm not having it, revolution and art development.
We living in a country we don't know who we are. Black kings wearing tight jeans, thinking they hot. Came accustomed to the white culture, they culture vultures, making money off the pain of the ghetto. We need to put our riches together and build our own grocery stores, pharmacies, banks, and homes.
We supposed to love each other like we loving ourselves. Take a knee, Lord, give us some help. Cause Lord knows, when we're together, the chance is better. Take a stand, yo, demand for measures.
I'm a black man in the city with an attitude. Cops killing blacks, they wonder why we so rude. No pigs sell out, so I keep the two. It's a war going on, I gotta make a move. No Trump in the government, we breaking rules. No Trump in the government, we breaking rules. Black business, black love, say it louder. 7 days, 24 hours, like Jack Bauer. Grown, trained, NWA, like so plain. Land on the Trump Towers, screaming at the top of our lungs, black power. Fist up, stand up, sit up, get up. I said enough is enough, and it's time to man up. Commander, Captain Leader, we taking it past the meter, Yeah, we sick and tired of being sick and tired. Niggas being slain every day a different ride. It's time to strategize and kill them from the inside. Black lives matter, say it with a fist of pride. We can't breathe, we don't tear, them no one believe us. Knee pump with it, we not gonna ease up. Black skin, no one we win, so them mistreat us. But we are in the same, y'all know we are speak up. It's good for you.
Sports with K, Fry Too Funny, and
Kai.
last week was a little different for me. I was emotional due to everything that was going on with this country, but I am seeing that a little bit of change is occurring. Got to know that's not going to happen over time. With that being said, NFL started back on Thursday. What do you think? Did you watch the game? Or what you think about the game?
I watched the highlights.
What you think?
The Chiefs should have beat them by a little bit more than just 14 points.
For the Chiefs, they have good.
And Tyreek Hill didn't get that many touches that
I
game.
heard,
Look all the weapons they have. What did you hear?
I heard the game on Thursday was terrible.
Terrible. Terrible. Why was it terrible?
They said, who was playing?
The Chiefs and the Texans.
The Texans was, in the beginning of the game, they was dropping the line.
I was surprised that J.J. Watt didn't get pressure on Mahomes early, honestly. They needed merciless to put pressure on Mahomes early. Their defense should have stood up and tried to do better than what they did. It's no way. The Chiefs is a powerful offense. On the back line, they had a rookie that stepped up on corner and Tyrann Mathieu, but they're hurt on their corners.
The Chiefs got too many weapons. I ain't gonna hold you. They got Tyreek Hill, their rookie running back, Patrick Mahomes. Their O-line is going great. I ain't gonna hold you. Their O-line is great. There's no way their O-line did that for him. Almost how many sacks? 1 or 2?
Yep.
2 sacks.
They started their off. They should have ran the ball. They were running the ball first early down the throats, and then after that they stopped. They had 1 touchdown run, and after that I don't know what was going on with the play calling, but they was not in that game. They tried to come back towards the end of the game. Deshaun trying to throw some late touchdowns. They needed to keep the same pace going early.
Yeah. And in the beginning of the game, the Texans defense was doing good.
They got Brandon Cooks. Come on, y'all could have used Randall Cobb. They didn't use none of their wide receivers to the best of their ability. Definitely with Deshaun just getting that contract.
Who they got?
Randall Cobb, Brandon Cooks,
and
Will Fuller.
They didn't use him.
Yeah.
Chiefs about to
They didn't use them at all, but there's a lot more games scheduled for tomorrow. We're going to do our predictions. First game, we have the Browns and the Ravens. Who do you think going to win?
I got the Ravens all the way. Lamar Jackson.
Why? What do you think that the same thing that happened with the Texans offense can happen with the Ravens offense? It gets an underestimated Browns team.
Listen. But the Chiefs ain't
all the Browns got to do is run the ball using Kareem Hunt, a healthy Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb.
The Chiefs is not under.
They got new people in their run defense.
You got to remember, the Chiefs is not under. They just won the Super Bowl. What you think the Chiefs about to lose their first game back?
No, I said the Ravens against the Browns.
The Ravens gonna beat them.
All the Browns got to do is control the time of possession. They need to run the ball.
Not against Lamar. If
Lamar, their run defense is. Did you see what they let Derrick Henry do against them, running the ball? I know that they're good. And Lamar hasn't had a full off season. I'm not saying they're not going to have a good game. It's just going to be closer than what people might think is going to be.
I say Lamar Jackson about to do that for the Ravens tomorrow. There's no way that the Ravens is gonna lose to the Browns. I can't see it in my eyes. Okay. Even with their new stuff, the new things they brought in, it's still not enough. The Ravens got that, they got that in the bag. That game they going. I'm saying they going.
It's gonna be a young offense. They got a new offensive coordinator. The Browns. They're gonna surprise some people.
They might surprise us, but I say in tomorrow game the Ravens gonna blow them out at least by 14 or more.
I don't believe it's going to be a blowout. What about the Eagles versus Washington?
I say a close game. Either team could win, but
the Eagles are struggling on the offensive line. So our defense, all they got to do is get to Carson Wentz early.
Really, I think that my team, the Washington football team, correct that, y'all. The Washington football team is going to come through and win that. We started getting some progress with our quarterback.
Dwayne Haskins, his first official start as an NFL quarterback.
And our wide receivers, number 17 and number 15.
Steven Sims and Terry McLaurin.
And if you watch our practices, Chase Young looking likes that. He been hawking down the quarterbacks in our team.
That took down AP in practice.
Took him down
Haskins in practice.
But I'm telling you, Chase Young, he gonna do that for
Matt
defense.
Matt is coming from the middle that nobody's gonna be talking about. Ryan Anderson.
He everybody really gonna start
We
focusing
just gotta
on Chase Young,
we
and
need
then
to lock down Deshaun Jackson, because if he gets started early, it's over. Deshaun will hurt us. He always hurts us when he's healthy.
Listen,
and Zach Ertz is not a
listen.
happy camper himself, so he might not play 100% either. Not this early.
Listen, all we gotta do is hope that our defensive line disrupts the quarterback
Early.
enough, so we can win that. I believe in our defensive line. Our corners and stuff like that.
Kendall Fuller's probably not going to play. He's hurt. We got Ronald Darby starting, and then Jimmy Moreland. Moreland, he's a ball hog. He just need to focus a little bit more on techniques. He's going to be great, but this week he's going to go against probably Jalen Reagor, another young wide receiver who probably wasn't even going to play, but due to the lack of depth they have at wide receiver and his injury, he has rehabbed well. So that'll be a good matchup. Jalen Reagor against Jimmy Moreland.
Yeah.
And what about the Bears versus the Lions?
Really, I don't really watch them two teams, but
just who do you think gonna win?
Out of that, what came out of last year, I'm gonna probably have to go with the Lions.
I'm gonna go with the Lions, because Mitchell Trubisky, I still don't have trust in him, and they have a good defense, but the Lions have a better defense. They have team players who played with Bill Belichick. A coach who's coached under Bill Belichick. They're going to figure out a way to use the young players to end up winning this game.
Yeah, who the Lions?
What about the Texans? Not the Texans. The Tampa Bay Bucks and the Saints.
Saints all the way.
Saints.
Michael Thomas and Drew Brees on it. They're running back. The Saints running back on it. I'm sorry, Saints. I got the Saints going 1-0.
Yep, I have the Saints winning as well. They just have a lot on offense that they played together. Definitely with this new NFL, they have a little bit more chemistry than Tom Brady. It's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a lot of offense played in that game. But Tom Brady got to get used to his weapons. Mike Evans might not even play on Sunday. It's whoever defense pulls out the best. What about the Rams and Cowboys?
Rams. I'm sorry. Cowboys gotta go.
I'm going with the Rams. The reason Cowboys, they have that many people in their secondary.
They got weapons, but they don't know how to use them.
At all. They don't know how to use them. Zeke is going to sit in the backfield he's not good under pressure. Against good teams, the Cowboys are trash. Look at their record. They are trash against good teams. Even with a new coach, you got to get built up into your offense. So it's going to take time. They got too many weapons. I think Dak will get overwhelmed. But he's playing for a contract, and they don't got nobody on. They don't got no good corners or safeties on the back end. Nobody really rushing the passer. They just got a lot of good wide receivers and a running back.
All they really focused on was offense. They didn't look at the whole thing.
At defense, no. Who's going to cover these wide receivers? Please tell me. Who's going to cover the wide receivers, safeties? Who's going to cover the tight ends?
The Rams about to do that to the Cowboys.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I got the Rams winning 14+.
Rams 14+. Steelers against Giants.
Steelers. They going to win 14+ too.
You said Steelers going to win 14+ against the Giants? I see that. They got Ben coming back. They're going to have to just run the ball early. They're going to... Their wide receiver, Juju Smith-Schuster, he needed Ben to be a better wide receiver, even though they're probably going to double him all game. They have a few more weapons.
It don't even matter if they double Juju. Like I don't care what nobody say. They gonna try to double him, and he gonna find a way to catch the ball.
Last year he did not do that good when he was doubled in coverage.
What, Juju?
Yes, Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, last year he probably got better. They probably been practicing with it. That's why I say stuff like that. Last year he wasn't doing so good, but I think this year he gonna do.
Definitely, they got some dogs in their defense. The Steelers defense, they got some dogs on their defense. Yeah. Minka Fitzpatrick. They got Cameron Hayward. They got a person to watch out for is Marcus Allen, a safety. He came from my alma mater, Wise. He going to be good in the back end as well. They got a good defense. So that's why I think they're going to win that game. What about the Titans and Broncos?
Titans and Broncos. I'm going to go with the Titans.
Yeah, I think the Titans going to win. Derrick Henry's going to get going early. They're going to use A.J. Brown. He's going to get about 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm going to say the Titans.
Broncos going to be a good team. They're just young. Give them next year, they're going to be good. They got some studs on their offense, their wide receivers, and they just left. Von Miller just got hurt.
Now,
for
the
rest
Broncos,
of the year.
they underrated.
They are underrated. They're just too early in the season with no preseason games.
They could upset this team right here, because I don't know. I'm not going to say I don't think the Titans gonna beat the Broncos by that much. I don't think they is.
They're still gonna win.
They might still. They probably gonna still win, but I don't think they're gonna beat this new Broncos team by too many points. Like probably like 3 or 7.
What about Packers or Vikings?
Packers or Vikings?
Aaron Rodgers against Kirk Cousins. No Stephon Diggs. Kirk chokes under pressure.
Yeah, but
Aaron Rodgers had no wide receivers to really throw to. They didn't give him no help.
He been getting better.
Against other than scouting.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the
Devontae
Vikings.
Adams.
I'm gonna say the Vikings. You gotta think about it. You gotta
Defense
think about
wins
it.
championships.
You gotta think about it. Vikings, they just like got a lot of weapons. Even though
they
Diggs
got
is
Thielen.
right, they got Thielen.
Dalvin Cook.
They still got their running back.
Yep, Dalvin Cook.
And you know, their quarterback. That he been trying like
Kirk Cousins. He choked. He
just like been doing
he
doing way better, but he do be choking in fourth quarter.
So I'm still gonna give it to Green Bay. Aaron got something to prove to say y'all can get another quarterback instead of helping me win a championship. He's gonna go up there, show the old Aaron Rodgers, and show why he is Aaron Rodgers, and they're gonna put this is gonna be a statement game for them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say the Vikings.
I think it's going to overtime.
It's gonna be a close game though.
Overtime. Okay, it's 2 more games, and then we're gonna talk about the finals. Okay, what about the Seahawks against the Falcons?
Dang. I'm gonna say the Seahawks.
Atlanta just got Todd Gurley. All their wide receivers are healthy for the first time in a few years.
You say Atlanta got who?
Todd Gurley. They got a few rookies on their defensive line. Seahawks got Russell Wilson. Their run game, that's what worries me about the Seahawks.
That's a close game.
Their lines are good.
I might have to change my answer and take it to Atlanta.
Atlanta? I say Seattle. Russell Wilson and their defense going to come up.
I'm going to give it to Atlanta.
I say the Seahawks will win. And then the last game we're going to talk about is the Jets and the Bills.
I don't watch them 2 teams at all.
What about Patriots, Miami?
Patriots.
Yep, Cam Newton going to win that first game. Even though he doesn't have a lot of help on the offensive side, he's going to win. They should do run pass option. Why haven't the team picked up Mohamed Sanu? He's a good wide receiver.
Who is Mohamed?
He used to play with the Falcons, and then the Patriots picked him up, and they just released him.
He probably wasn't doing good enough.
Did you hear about the Toronto-Boston series?
Boston did their job.
That was good. I wanted an overtime last night, but Marcus Smart saved that game. Miami versus Boston is going to be a good series.
I'm glad that the Celtics. I want to
see another. Go all the way. You want to see the Celtics go all the way?
Yeah, and I want to see the Rockets put the Lakers out.
Did you know that that Denver won by 20 points last night? They ain't giving up. I feel like either the Rockets or Denver's going to come out of one of those series. Honestly, it ain't going to be that easy. It's not going to be that easy.
Ain't the Lakers down 1?
Yeah, they only need 1 more win, but the Rockets play tonight. They play against the Rockets tonight.
Who need 1 more win?
Lakers.
No, it's 2-2.
No, it's not 2-2.
What's
it's
the
3-1?
What is it?
3-1.
You go to it. It's not 3-1 because the Rockets got 1.
They got 1. It's 3-1. 3-1. Lakers lead 3-1.
When did the Rockets only have 1?
They won that first game. That was it. But they play tonight. So hopefully the Rockets do what Denver did and take care of business.
Come on, Rockets, y'all selling me.
They really are. James Harden always fails in the playoffs.
It's not even James Harden this time.
Whose fault is it? Russell Westbrook?
Russell is selling like...
He had 1 bad game.
No.
He had one bad game.
He's been having multiple bad games. He had a bad game. The first game they played, it was bad. And then the one that they lost was bad too because they was telling the man to shoot and he was missing wide open.
Wide open.
Russell been playing like James Harden been doing his job.
But they coach
James Harden, they been double teaming James Harden, so he can't really do nothing with that. But he's still been average, still getting over 20 points. Russell Westbrook, I don't know what he been doing, missing missing wide open threes and all that.
He needs to dominate, take over, go in the paint and score against them. That's what he needs to do. Foul the Lakers out. Let them fight. Fight like that series should have been a fighting series, just like the Boston and Toronto series was. But I'm gonna have to still go with the Clippers and Miami in the finals.
Miami Heat and Clippers.
Miami and Clippers going to the finals.
Who else? I don't know. I mean, I might have the Lakers might win because I don't know. Russell Westbrook, they don't really have nobody that can rebound. Russell Westbrook
and
is
Daniel
not doing
House was
that
just
for
suspended from one of their centers got suspended from the NBA bubble because he allegedly snuck somebody in his room, a COVID testing person. They told him he gotta go. He gotta go. And then in tennis, there's one tennis player. She said she wasn't good. She's black. She's young. Great. She's really good. She forfeited her match because she wanted to go march. I think that was good. That was really powerful.
Forfeited.
She forfeited her match.
Yeah.
She gave it away.
I'm glad to see like a lot of these people in the sports industry, they taking a stand against Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, last night against in the Chiefs game, the Texans and Chiefs, the Texans stayed in the locker room for both anthems. They did the Black National Anthem and the regular anthem. The Texans said, we're not going to be racist at all. It's not about color. They just stayed in the locker room. But after they did both teams came together on the field, linked hands, some got on their knees. They want to say we're united, but the fans there, they booed them while they were taking a moment of peace. Like, for real, that this country needs help. We need help. We need healing. It's going to start somewhere. We can't keep standing for everything.
Why would the team boo them for?
The fans were in the stands. They were in there booing while they were taking a moment of unity.
Who
together.
did that? What fan?
The Chiefs fans on Thursday.
And the Chiefs, Kansas. Yeah, it makes sense. Kansas, a lot of white people.
All right, so y'all have heard our predictions for this week. We're gonna get into a little game. You want to start it off, Nakaya?
Okay, so the objective of the game. So basically, there's gonna be a name on the card, and you have to describe the person. Basically, the other people are gonna guess who is on the card, but there are words on the card that you can't use to describe them. So yeah, we're gonna try that.
It's my first time playing this. We gonna do it.
Okay. He was on Space Jam and one of the little
Michael Jordan.
No. It was an animal.
An animal.
Looney Tunes.
Hops around.
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
She get that. She said it first. It's her go, right?
It's your go. Just go
it's
to the
my
line.
go. My go. On a Disney movie, a princess movie. A Disney movie, a princess movie.
Princess and the Frog, Tiana,
Captain
Cinderella.
It's a male character.
Gaston.
A male Disney character. I don't know.
Transformed to one thing into the other when she kissed him.
Princess and the Frog.
No.
Cinderella. No.
What?
It's the one character. He a male
Snow
character.
White. No, I don't.
He a male character in a Disney movie. Listen, and he was one thing, and then
Prince
he got
Charming. I don't
turned
know.
back. He got turned back into what he was at first. He was hard to look at.
Oh, Hunchback of Notre Dame.
No.
What?
A princess movie. He had little spoons and stuff, walking around, dancing, talking, spoons.
Oh, the Beast?
Yes.
The Beast.
Oh.
Flawless.
Oh, we have a
A
caller.
Jesus, y'all.
Okay, this one. Santa Claus. Oh.
Santa Claus. I'm gonna get that one.
No.
I'm gonna get that
Okay, I got you.
Y'all cheating, man.
It's a candy. It's a baseball player. Old folks like this candy. It's chocolate with nuts. It's a baseball player.
Milky Way.
No.
What? Milky Way?
We have a caller. Come on in, caller.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Caller.
I thought Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Oh, that question is over. We what is it? It's a baseball player and a candy. That's the next one.
Babe Ruth.
Yes, you got it.
Oh, she cheating.
Yeah.
She can see it through the green screen.
Okay, the next.
It's Kaya go.
It's your go.
I guess
Okay, just.
I guess she done. I don't got no.
Do you have any questions for us, caller?
She cheating, yo.
I want to answer the question.
Oh, you want to play the game too? Okay, go ahead.
It's a movie. I don't know. He like a cowboy.
Toy Story.
He's no.
Woody.
No, it's not a Disney movie. He's named after.
Lone
I think
Ranger?
it's a state. Wait, no, it's like a country or something. And his last name start with a J.
J.
Oh, Indiana.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Thank
It's what?
Indiana Jones.
y'all, why do all the calls?
Oh my God, that's old. Okay.
Can we get some cars that are not mixed up, please?
Hello?
I don't know what this is.
You gotta describe it. Just try to describe it.
Both her names start with an L.
Lady London. I don't know.
La La Loops.
Lady Luck.
No.
Keep describing.
Lady Luck. Lady
It say
Luck.
Freaky Friday on here.
You're not supposed to say what's on the card.
I don't know what the. I'm changing.
Lindsay
it.
Lohan.
Yeah.
Oh, what was
He cheating.
Alright.
Oh,
Alright. Another Disney movie. This character made. I can't say that. Glass. Dang, I can't say that.
French Charm.
No, it was a Disney movie.
Snow White.
It's a character that gave her wishes.
A
for
fairy
everything.
godmother.
There we go.
Oh, I'm good at this.
I could get Disney characters. I'm cheating.
I don't know how I'm supposed to explain this. Boop, boop, boop. It's
Robot.
a TV show, no. It's not a TV show, a movie. It's like a
Wall-E?
Disney movie. Nope, close. Dude, no.
R2D2?
No.
Star Wars?
No.
Star Trek?
No. Think about outer space. Doop, 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 doop. It's a movie. I can't watch it. Y'all give up. 'Cause I can't.
What was it?
It's E.T. How you supposed to act?
You could have said phone home.
The ET is an alien though, not a boop boop boop. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
You could have said phone home something like.
No, that's an alien, girl.
She could have pointed or something.
Right.
With the long finger.
So this person, they was on Austin and Alley.
I don't know what this is.
I used to like that show. I don't know anybody from there, but is it Austin or Alley?
There was another one about with when they was at the beach and they got caught in the movie.
There's no way. I'm trying to think of the characters.
He was the main character.
Oh, the little Austin and Ollie dude.
Yes.
The Austin dude.
What's his name? Like
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, it was Ross Lynch.
Ross.
Well, I guess nobody gets that.
Yeah, nobody got that.
Let me just get my next card. You know what I'm saying? There's no. Yeah, I don't know who this is. I'm just gonna put that at the back. I don't know. I don't even know.
Who was it?
Okay.
Stephen Hawking. You could have said
Hawk. What'd you say on Halloween?
Trick or treat.
No.
Give me some candy.
Like if you was a ghost.
Boo.
Boo.
All right, next.
I be cheating, y'all. I'm the best out here.
I hope you didn't say nothing on the card.
Okay. My president. It's my president.
Donald Trump.
I know
Barack
you're lying.
Obama.
Obama.
Yeah,
Bill
Barack Obama. You
I
got
was
it.
about to say Bill Cosby.
What a card thing?
I was about to say Bill Cosby, y'all.
You still.
I thought Bill Cosby used to be a president.
I'm not playing.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
He was the best president out.
Are you still playing, caller, or did you leave? He's gone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know who this. Well,
Lindsay Lohan.
no, they were.
She probably got Lindsay Lohan.
They can't hear me. They were on a TV show. They're all yellow.
Simpsons, Minions.
Yeah, the other one.
Simpsons.
Despicable Me.
Yeah, and it was one of the characters. I think.
Bob. I'm not good with names. I'm terrible with
Frank.
names.
No. I think this was the baby. I'm not sure, but.
The baby.
Yeah, it wasn't like a baby.
Bart. I don't know. Do you know the Simpsons? Maggie.
Oh no, that's not it.
Oh.
I guess it was
Lisa.
the mom. Yeah,
Lisa.
Yeah.
I'm watching. I'm just not good with no names. I am terrible with actors and actresses.
Lisa
names.
Simpson. Okay.
Oh, we have
Yes,
another
I
caller.
do. I definitely do.
They be cheating.
Music, actors, actresses. I don't know. Caller, how may I help? Assist you?
I don't know who that is either.
Caller. Caller.
Hello.
Maggie. March.
Man, we moved on.
We got it. We on to the next one.
Cause I don't know none of
Y'all keep moving too fast. I
can't say that word. I can't say that word.
Where that
December
teacher, maybe you should have the
25th
teacher
movie.
read it.
December
The
20.
Grinch.
Oh.
I'm like that,
Where's
y'all.
the teacher at? Where's the teacher?
Where's the teacher? I know who this is.
The teacher said she doesn't want to participate.
What? I don't know how to. Okay.
Johnny
Telling
Blaze.
I need help reading.
I don't need help reading. I'm just gonna pass on this one. Barney Rubble.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
From the Flintstones.
Flintstones.
The fact that you know that them characters just prove
Okay.
that you're old.
She's royalty.
Bam Bam.
Royalty.
That's a Yana Osborne.
I told y'all.
It's royalty.
Royalty.
Royalty,
Everybody talks about
Lady
her.
Nicole.
No.
Queen Elizabeth.
Yes, you're right.
Yes.
Okay.
But now,
I'm winning. Like, I'm so good at this.
You winning.
Yeah.
she done called in with her.
Okay, so she went to travel to give her girl some cookies.
Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.
Why do I keep another Disney movie, y'all? It was she was
Ariel.
in this. Okay.
I just thought that name was a big elephant, big feet, gray.
Dumbo.
I got it.
She's sick as hell. You know the caller, you birthed her.
Okay, so he's created many books.
Bill Cosby.
Children, no. Book, I said book.
What's
He
oh,
likes
Cat
to
in the
rhyme.
Hat.
Yeah.
Cat in the
Well,
Hat.
no, that's not his name.
I know his what is his name?
He likes to rhyme.
Dr. Seuss.
Dr.
Dr. Seuss. I said it. I don't want to hear nothing y'all saying. Yeah.
I said it
I mean
first because I said Cat in the Hat.
You said Cat in the Hat.
You knew what I was talking about.
Dr. Seuss.
Yes, you're absolutely right, caller.
You're late. Hello, my name is. I can't say this. I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. Dang, I can't say none of this. Worker and. Dang, for an evil villain.
Seven Dwarfs.
No, Cameron,
A
what?
slave.
A slave.
Worker for an evil villain. He's short. He got like part of like one eye.
Igor.
Donald
He
Trump.
got one. Can you be quiet?
What?
He got one eye. He in a Disney movie,
One eye. The
One
Disney
eye.
movie.
and he like
Michael Swarnowski.
he like this color.
Like that color, purple.
No, this color.
He was a lizard.
Yellow.
Brown.
Nah, he was he was this color.
Yellow.
Brown.
Yeah.
Yellow. Yellow.
And-
Monsters Inc.
And he was in
Michael
one of the movies that
Swarnowski.
Nakaya named. That was a Disney movie. I can't say the name of the movie.
What was it?
Minions?
Yeah, he was in that movie. His name was
I don't know his name. His doctor something.
Nah, it's like one of the little minion characters.
Oh my God! Look at this fucking
No.
Greg, Frank,
Hey.
Start with a K.
Kevin.
Gosh. Just keep giving me Disney movies, huh?
I ain't got it, sir.
Hold on. Previously came out to the whole world.
Born out that?
No. It's
Gay
for
as
a
hell.
kid. It's a kids show.
Ernie and Bert.
No.
SpongeBob.
We have SpongeBob.
Three.
Oh!
Barney.
SpongeBob SquarePants, ma'am. I know you're allergic.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I done cut off the Kaya, y'all.
I don't know who that is. Oh. Okay, so this one.
Bernie Mac.
He was one of our kids shows, you know, that's like hot dog. Doom, 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 doom.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
We got two. Caller has two.
The caller got one. The caller got fake one.
7.
Why have to be the caller? You didn't even ask my name, guys.
I don't know who this is.
It's Brittany.
Miss Brittany. How was your dad going?
Okay, I got one. He's very tall. He works for the NBA TV joint. He's like
Shaq?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Jack.
What?
Jack alone.
What? I don't even know who this is, so y'all know definitely not who this. Oompa Loompa Doompa
Willy
Dee
Wonka?
Doo. What's his
Oompa
name?
Loompa?
John.
Johnny Blaze.
No.
John Blue?
No. Oompa Loompa.
I don't know his name.
Doopity Doop. Okay, just take it. You won. You got it.
Bippity Bop.
Johnny Depp.
Oh, Johnny Depp played.
It says Willy Wonka down there, so you must
Charlie-
have played it.
I know that.
There you go.
Brown.
I don't know who this is.
Brown. Willie Street. One.
I don't know who that is.
I'm sorry, sugar. Thank you, Will.
How these cars keep getting back on the deck?
Alright, y'all finished the game? Can I hang out?
Yes.
Yes.
Did I win?
No.
No, you did not win. You only got two right, caller.
What?
Here's
What's
another one.
the score?
I think
Where's
everybody,
that lady
you know,
in the
kind of
car?
looked up to him when we were
Justin.
younger. You cheated. You saw my card. Then you should get it.
No.
That's not a point.
What?
Definitely a point. I didn't even say his last name.
God, y'all
He's from the same
so
movie.
proud of you guys.
What say?
He liked them.
We done named a lot of movies. What movie?
That Disney movie that we keep
Despicable
getting.
Me?
Yeah, and he the main character.
Wakanda.
What was his
Wakanda.
name? Bart. Wait.
Why would you Bert?
Bart.
That's a Simpson.
What was his name?
I don't know.
Oh my
Bart
god. What was
Simpson,
his
Homer.
name?
Start with a G.
Wait.
Gru.
Hey.
Ow.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for calling in.
Okay.
She wears a lot of green. It's a Disney character, little princess.
Green.
She has green shoes. She has green.
Tinkerbell.
Yep, there you go.
That wasn't a princess. That's a fairy.
Right.
That was one of the words down there, so I couldn't say fairy.
That's not cool.
Could have said like Peter Pan or something.
Yeah.
You got any last words? We got 3 minutes left. Who won? Let's see who won.
Kaya, she got the most. I only got 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got
7,
6.
8,
I was
9.
last.
I got 9.
I got 6.
Kaya
Nice.
cheated.
I won.
She cheated. She was looking at every single card, yo.
Any last words before we sign out?
You can follow my Instagram at.
Add Fry Too Funny.
You can follow my Instagram at nonchalant KAI with 2 underscores. You can also, I will be having a YouTube channel coming out, so you can follow that at NAKAIYA Morgan. And I'll be having more videos coming soon, vlogs, challenges, everything. Very entertaining. You know, just wanted to
She's
let
not
you know.
a funny person, y'all.
Yeah. All right, catch y'all next week on the Comedy Couch. We'll be here. They will be playing spades again, and I will not be playing because I am some trash. I definitely am, and I can admit it. Not me. All right, thanks for tuning into the Comedy Couch.
See y'all. Peace.
You going there now, Kayla?
Yo, I can't.
Sipping, chillin', funny. On the comedy couch,
I
we
heard
got
that.
Dyke with a mic sitting on the couch.
And
We got
baby,
Fry Too